Question 7 on exercise 2.2b reads that using diagrams, that is circle, we have to find the HCF of 64 and 120. HCF simply means the highest common factor of 64 and 120. And how do we do this? Using diagrams. We shall first of all express 64 and 120 as the product of its prime numbers. Thereafter, we then circle out those that are common to both 64 and 120 so that we can represent them in a circle. We shall have two circles. One will contain the prime factors of 64 and the other will contain the prime factors of 120. There will be an intersection of these two circles where those that are common to both 120 and 64 will be in the intersection areas, where others will be in the region 1 and region 2, as the case may be. So we shall then express 64 and 120 as the product of its prime factors. So expressing 64, we shall divide 64 using the division table. 2 can divide because the last digit of 64 is said to be a multiple of 2, which is a condition for a number to be divisible by 2. So 2 into 6 is 3, 2 into 4 is 2. 2 can still divide 32 for same reason. So 2 into 3 is 1, remainder 1. 2 into 12 is 6. 2 can still divide. 2 into 16 is 8. 2 into 8 is 4. 2 can still divide. 2 into 4 is 2. And 2 into 2 is 1. So that 64 is expressed as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is 2 multiplying itself 6 times. We then do same for 120. 120, 2 can divide because the last digit is divisible by 2. 2 into 1 it cannot. 2 into 12 is 6. 2 into 0 is 0. 2 into 60 for same reasons is 30. 2 into 30 is 15. 15 is not divisible by 2. So we test for the next prime number, which is 3. And is 15 divisible by 3? Yes. What is the reason for condition for divisibility by 3? Is that the sum of the digits in that number must be equal to a digit that is divisible by 3 or a multiple of 3. So 1 plus 5 is 6 and 6 is a multiple of 3, sorry. So 3 can go into 15. So 3 into 15 is 5 and 5 being a prime number is only divisible by 5. So 5 into itself is 1. So expressing 120 as the product of its prime numbers is said to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So let's look for the common factors. 2 is common. 2 is common. 2 is also common. Nothing else is common. So we shall then draw the two circles. This is for 64 and this is for 120. So we have 64, 120. This region where we have an overlap will contain those digits that are common, which is 2 appearing 3 times. And for 64, those prime factors that are neither in the order will appear here. So we have 2, 2, 2, that is this 2, and we have 3 and 5. So when you multiply all the digits that appears on 64, it gives you 64. And when you do same to those under 120, you see arrive at 120. So how do we get the HCF? The HCF is said to be the product of all the numbers you can find in the overlapped region. That is 2 times 2 times 2, which are these. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So 8 is said to be the HCF between 64 and 120. Kindly like my videos as you watch. While I recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so, also follow me on Facebook. Also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. While I recommend you share the link with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from our daily classes. We shall now take the last question on exercise 2.2. Question